Hi everyone, this video is on determine congruent triangles. So if we look in this situation here, we need to determine if these two triangles can be congruent to each other. So we see 38 degrees, there's no 38 over here, a 5, a 7, a 6, and an 8. There's no way a 5 and a 7 is ever going to become a 6 and an 8. So in this situation, we would say no. For this one here, we have 65, we have 65, we have a side of 4 and a side of 4. So those things match, so that's good because you have a side, you have an angle. So we have this angle here, we have this side. Now, we don't know what this angle is here, but we do know that these angles would have to add up to 180. So this angle right here, we're going to have to find by doing 180 minus 65 minus 48. So if I grab my calculator here and I do 180 minus 65 minus 48, I get 67. So that means this angle right here is 67, which would mean that this angle right here would have to be 48. So I then do know angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. So that would mean that these triangles are in fact congruent. For this one, it's the same idea. So we would have to take again our calculator, and we're going to do 180 minus 96 minus 61. 180 minus 96 minus 61, and we get 23. So that means that this angle right here is 23. That also means the angle right here is 23. That's a 23. Okay, so that would mean that we have an angle, a side, and an angle. And again, we would have an angle, a side, and an angle. So angle, side, angle, that would mean these are, in fact, again, congruent. For this one, we have 6, 6, 5, 5, 9, 9. So we know all three sides, side, side, side. So it is congruent. For this one, we know the 63, we know the 3. So we know the 63, we know the 3. So again, we have an angle, we have a side. We've got, again, an angle, we've got a side. The question is, do we know that this angle right here, is this angle right here going to be 72? And if it is, it's angle, side, angle again. So once again, we have to take our calculator. We have to do 180 minus 45 minus 63. We find out that that angle is, in fact, 72. So again, we have angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. So they are congruent. Okay, for this one, right away, angle, side of 8, angle of 46. Angle of 75, side of 8, angle of 46. So they are congruent. For this one, we have, once again, a situation where we need to figure out, well, what is this angle? What is this angle? And it's not looking promising because if this is 74 and 63, and this is 66 and 49, it's probably not going to work. But what we need to double check is to see if this angle here, we need to see if this angle is in fact this angle here, 74. And then we would have to see if this angle here is in fact the 66. So we're going to grab our calculator to help us here. And we're going to do 180 minus 74 minus 63. That means this angle right here is 43. So this does not look promising at all. And then if we go here, we're now going to do the 180 minus 66 minus 49, and that's going to give us 65. So clearly the 7 is between a 66 and a 65, and here is between a 74 and a 43, so they are not congruent. So hopefully this video helps you with determining congruent triangles. Thank you for watching.